back out of the Westerwood, guys. We closed yesterday because there's been a load of rain the last several days, so the grounds are going to be very horrendous. High winds today as well, so I'm not expecting too much, but I'm going to try and get under 90 again. I've not got under 90 the last couple of times, but I did have the kids out at the time, so we'll just see how we get on today. Might have to call it half time, depend if this rain doesn't kick off. Not looking promising, so we might only be able to do 9 if that. So we'll just get on with it. So straight down there, 486 yards, par 5, hole 1. Let's see how we get on. Oh, slice already, first thing in the morning. Right, I'll need to go and get that. It's way over there in the rough, but it's the first swing of the day. Not the greatest, but we'll see if we can find it. So that wasn't a great swing, but again, there's no range place, the driving range here, so to warm up, so I'm just hitting off straight off the bat there. I actually just set myself up and just hit the ball, no real swing to it. So that wasn't the greatest move at all, but I hope I can find my ball here and yeah, just try and shoot over, get on back on the fairway and see how we get on. Right, we'll just try and get this back up in the fairway. Again, it wasn't the greatest hits, but hopefully I can get this back up. Right, I think I'm on the rough on the left hand side, but I'll take that. Should be able to get that back up and down. I'm standing on a ball as well, so I've got a bit of distance to go. Yeah, I just really wanted to do that rough, so I wasn't worrying about distance. Well, we'll try and get this down there. Come on, turn into it. The grounds are just so wet, it's just slowing down. That would have bounced and rolled. We've got another wee chip to do, and then hopefully get for a putt. Obviously the first hole is just me warming up. The grounds are so mushy, I'm not going to get a much bounce from the hole. But we'll see how we get on. I want to try and play a lot better. Obviously the weather conditions have been absolutely horrendous lately. Rolling the spring and summertime, so when it gets a bit drier, we didn't have to put up with this wetness constantly. Even though we live in Scotland, we do get dry weather every so often. We just want it up and down. That's all we want. Forgot the winter mat. Come on. I'll take that, it's on the green. We'll take that. Right, this is for a par shot. I'm going to go slight right. Going to go left to right, I think. Just rolling. Tapped that as well. Straight up to it. That's gone in, just this water. I'll take that as a double. Right, so hole 1 done. Wasn't the greatest, double bogey. But again, I'm just warming up. The green was just really wet. The ball slowed down just when I was hitting it because there's so much water on the ground, on the green, and you know, it slowed the ball down, which I didn't want. But unfortunately it did. So now we're going on to hole 2. I think, oh, we're back up. We're up, we're not near the reds, we're back up, so I think this is now, if I remember correctly, 197 yards, but I'll use the rangefinder just to make sure, because I think it's further than that, but we'll find it. Right, hole 2, it says 184 yards to the pin, 170 down slope, so I'm just going to use a 6. I think there's a greenkeeper hiding at the right hand side there. But we'll see how we get on. I'm going to aim more left because I know I'm going to go right. It's a cracking hit. Fade in a bit. I went straight. I aimed at the bunker on the left hand side because I thought fade in, and I just went straight. So I'm at the bunket area just down there. So I need to chip that over now to hopefully get a par. Well, that was a good hit. That was bang on straight, that was right lovely. I slowed my tempo pace down because apparently my coach says that I'm trying to smash it. My speed went up and down. So I've got to think it at darts, when I'm playing my darts, I don't go skadoosh like that. So it's a case of slow back, push forward. That's what I did, and I went straight. No fading that at all, so we'll get a little chip over, hopefully I can get a par. A double is kind of not what I wanted to hit in the first place. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Landed here, put that down, and quite close to that water. So I'm just going to give it a little bump and run, just get to the pin as close as I can, just because the ground's wet. I would have chipped it, but just there's too much water, I think. Right, so just a little bump and run. Right, we'll try and get that on for a par then, eh? Looks pretty straight like. I think I'm just going to go straight for it. Listen to that ground. I'll be a bogey then. Right, take that for a bogey. Just annoyed at that. I need to stop getting bogeys, man. I need to start getting more pars. I know I lipped round that, but you know, it's still really annoying. My putting, it's alright, it's not great. It's something I really need to practice on, but I don't really have anywhere I can really practice apart from on a course. But I just want more pars. I need to get more pars to stop this bogey nonsense. 312 yards straight down. Come on, let's get this done. We can do this. Oh, it's fading right. That might be alright, it might be in the middle of the trees over there, so I'll take that. That's a decent shot, I'll take it. That's alright, it's just... I mean, the wind's coming left to right as well. I never took that into consideration as well. Wind's going left to right, coming that direction, so that's where I would have impacted it. Ugh. As it says, I need to start thinking about the wind. I just go with the main point, but I should really start thinking about where the wind direction's going, because I think the wind, because it's coming in a left to right angle, that's what moved it right, I think. But anyway, something I need to take a mental note and, you know, just think about the wind, Neil. Right, it's still going to be like 8 yards to the pin, so I'm just going to aim at the middle of the green. I'm not going to try and aim for the flag, just aim at the middle of the green. Just get it up and down. Right into the ground. It's just no bounce, no nothing, it's just pure mush. But I think I'm on the edge of the green, which will do me. Right, I think I'm just going to aim straight at it. It's going left to right, but slight right to left. I might actually aim more left to the cup. Turn. Didn't even turn. Right, try and put that. Come on. 2, 3, 4. That's for par. That's what we want. Nice par shot. That's what we wanted, a nice par shot. Keep getting pars, we'll be alright. As I See, the first hole was just really a warm-up because obviously no driving range and I need to Mattermore. But a par shot, I'll take hole 4, 5 and 6. Unfortunately, winter greens, winter season, you're not allowed to buggy up there, so this section here will not be getting recorded. But hopefully I can do alright in 4, 5 and 6. Because they're a bit up the long ones as well though. Well, 4 and 6 is. But we'll see how we get on. Right, hole 4, 342 yards straight up the top there. Hopefully I didn't slice this again. Wasn't impressed with that yet. One coming towards me as well. Is it? No, it's actually behind me, pushing it forward to us. So it might help me. So one behind. Ah, good shot. Straight ahead. Right in the middle of the fairway. That's what I wanted. Cracking hit. Come on. 158 to the pin. Now this is where I've been having issues, right? Because my irons are all over the place. I was at the range yesterday with Paul and I've been hitting my irons a lot further. So normally I'd grab my 7, but my 7 has gone at least 180. So this is where this is going to get interesting. So technically I should use my 9 iron to get to it if I was going by the range. But I think I'm going to go 8, go in between the 9 and 7. I've road run straight in the bunker. GUR though, I don't know what I've done there. GUR, I'll take that out and chip it on I think. Right, so I've put it down here. I'm just going to chip it up and down. See how we get on. Sit, sit, sit. Pin high, we'll take that. Right, going for a par shot. Slight left to right in the middle there. Nice side of the cup, just at the edge of it. Come on, great hit. Oh, jeez, oh. That was right lovely that. That was right lovely. Come on, par. Right, hole 5, 311 yards, straight down there, dog leg to right, just over behind those trees. I'm going to use my hybrid just to get over that way, then I can hit it down. So, let's see how we get on. Nice straight hit. Straight ahead, near the rough, right up the back there. That's perfect hit for me. I like that. Nice with the hybrid though. Come on. Right, it just says 146 down there, so I'll just get it up and down as best as I can. Oh, kind of punched that. Stop. Right, we bump and run again. Kind of topped that a little bit. Alright. Let's bump and run this, Neil. Oh, went right. Oh, not doing too good, guys. Not doing too good. Ball to the left of cup. Get in. Oh, good effort. I'll take that as a bogey. Greenkeepers are waiting to get on. So, bogey one-handed. Right, hole 6, 432 yards, straight up the top there. Hopefully I can hit something decent. That was almost a good par there on that last hole there. Oh, that would have been right lovely. gone super right. Right, that went way right up the top there. Hopefully I can find that. That wind just came right in my face as I was swung down in it. I keep forgetting about this wind nonsense. And the wind's in my face. And it just went super right. And as I say, it went super right. Way in the rough edge. So I'll just try and get back up in the fairway. And take it for there. Not looking for a power shot, I just want to get it back up. Cracking hit. Bang in the middle of the fairway, just up there. That's what I'm wanting. That's what I'm after. Come on. Alright, 127 to pin, one coming towards me as well. Need to keep that in mind with the wind. It's a high wind. It's gone more that direction, so I might have to aim a little bit more left. That wind is slowing that down. Hopefully I'm on the green. It's really hard to tell. I don't know how far back that went. I didn't want to smash it because, again, I'm unsure about my irons at the moment. So that was a soft hit. I might have to re-bump and run it again. We'll check when we're up there. Right, I was kind of hoping it went on the green, but it didn't. So I'm just going to putt it. Again, left side of the cup, I think. Not enough meat on that. Right, par shot. Right, this is for par. Right, I'll take that as a bogey. Just, I didn't want to hit it too hard there. 107 down there, so again, it's about 97 or something. But hopefully I can get this chipped right to it. And I don't overshoot, like I've been hitting my wedges a little bit further than normal now, so I'm like, oh, what do I do? But we'll see how we get on. Good hit. We hit it. Oh, I spun back as well. I got a fair distance to go, a long putt. I don't know if you can see it down there, it's just on the right hand side. It spun back a couple of feet, so managed to get a wee spin on that. Anyway, so a lot of divots in that being taken out, wee chunks. Especially on my path line. That's going to mess up my game. Right, birdie opportunity, Neil. Left side of the pin. It's turning a little bit right. Ah, come on. Bit bumpy there. We'll take that for a wee par. So par's alright. I would have preferred a wee birdie, because I got a birdie on that one the last time before and I loved it. But so I'm just curious about my driver now, because I seem to be slicing a little bit and I'm not happy with it slicing. So I'm going to be over cautious. Right, anyway, hole 8, let's get on with it. Right, hole 8, 368 yards to the pin, straight down there. I'm just overly concerned about my slicing now. I don't slice at the range, or I do it, it's very little. I've been hitting straight, so I don't know what the difference is between the range and out in the course. So I'm just going to aim for the trees just over on the left hand side, just in case it does slice. But see how we get on. Par 4 as well. It's actually quite nice. It is fading slightly, so I'm glad I aimed at the trees. Douche. Bottom tree, the tree line on the fairway, that's where I am. It was a good hit, I'll take that. I just don't know what it is with my slicing, but maybe leave a comment below. I don't, you know, I don't take like 10 hits with the driver. I kind of try and play it realistic. So I warm up at the range, then I start playing 18 holes in a bit of the course, just so I'm going between clubs all the time and thinking about distance and what club to use. But if I am practicing my clubs, it tends to be my irons, my woods and hybrids. I focus more on them. So I need to work on my short game a little bit better. Oh, very, very wet and muddy here. Sliding all over the place. Right, middle of fairway. I think I still got about maybe 180 to the pad or something, but we'll check and see. Hopefully I can hit this pretty decent. Come on! Right, still about 198 yards to the pad. Let's just get close to it. I still got a wee bump and run to go. I think I maybe got about 170 with that hit. A wee chip up and down, I think, on a bump and run. Can't actually see it, I think it's sunk into the ground. Again, I'm hitting my clubs different, but further at the range than I am on the course, so I think at the range I can hit 180, 190 with a 6. On a course, that must be like 160, so I think I need to think about my clubs a bit more, because obviously different helmet, different type of grass, the layout, the how it slopes, but I'm not getting the same distance that with the range, which is weird. Right, so I've got a little bump and run to do, I think. Oh, so bumpy, and try and putt for a par. There's just so much water. Look at this. The weather just needs to F off and just bring out the dry season, man. This winter crap is just nonsense. Right, bump and run up, try and get close to it as possible. God, I'm going to have to bump that again. Just so wet. Again, going to have to try and bump this to it. Go, go, go. That would have been awesome for a par. That's a bogey. Right, hole 9, 357 yards straight up there as well. Oh, I just feel soaked already. My feet are soaking. I've slipped so many times, I feel like I've pulled a hamstring walking on the mush. Right, just going to aim straight at the tree lines again, just in case I slice. But hopefully I won't slice. Right, that. I'm on hole 8 fairway, so I need to whack it over. I just feel exhausted. Honestly, walking in mush is just not great. Even though I've got the buggy, it's just trying to help, but it's just, the grounds are horrendous to play on, and it's not the club, but it's the weather. So I need to try and bump that, get it back on the fairway 9, then let's just see how we get on. I'm just going to try and get the hybrid and get it right up there. The one's coming right towards me. There's a big ridge divot thing slope down there. It's the stream, so I'm going to try and get over that as well. Took me forever to find the ball. It's just sinking so much in the ground that I spend more time looking for a ball than just playing golf, because the grounds are so wet they're just landing below the ground as well. Right, let's just try and get this up there. I need to double check. I think it might be over on the other side, so I can just bump and run it onto the green. But we'll have a look when we're up there. Right, I actually thought I'd go right over. I didn't. It wasn't until I parked up there that I clocked a wee white ball over here. So I'll just try and get that. So I've got the wrong club as well. I'll bump and run that. I'll try and see if I can get a par shot then. Right, just bump and run this and try and get a par shot. Oh, went left. Just can't read the grounds. Par shot. Right, I'll take that for a bogey. I knew I wasn't playing well. Another bogey. That wind is picking up. Right, so I was going to go into hole 10, but there's a group of 4 in front of me playing very slowly. The rain is starting to come on. I wasn't feeling great with the front 9, just because I spend more time hunting for the ball, because the grounds are so wet, and it's no golf club's fault, it's weather, you know, it's winter time, I expect it. But the rain's going to come on. I am just not feeling it. I wasn't going to come out today at all, but I just felt like I wanted to actually play on the course instead of the driving range. But I think I'm going to call it a day. So I scored 43 in the front, 9. I was 7 over, which is alright considering a few slices and a few odd weird hits. Putting I need to work on, and use my irons a bit better. I feel like I'm still slicing a little bit, but I don't do that in at the range, which is weird. So I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm just, again, not feeling it. I'm a little bit sore, my back's a wee bit sore, my wrist and my hands are a little bit sore. I don't know if you guys get that pain in this knuckle area. It's just really sore constantly, and I think I've just been doing too much golf. It's either a tendon aggravated, or it's a hairline fracture, or it's just nerves or whatever, something, but it's really sore constantly. So I think I'm giving the rest of the weekend off from playing golf, take a week off, just regroup, get back to the range after that, and work on my swing a bit better, and hopefully, because it's the end of February, March is coming in around the corner, it starts drying up and I can actually play off the fairway itself instead of winter mats. I feel like I'm missing something playing off the winter mats here. But anyway, that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, it's only the front 9, another 9 hole. These guys are taking forever. I'm glad that I'm just going to call it quits, because I couldn't be arsed waiting for them. But on that note, hit that subscribe button, follow the channel, leave a comment what you're thinking, negative or positive. You know, I get it all anyway. But enjoy your games the next time you're out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.